What's going on, Atlanta? I'm here with G-wiz, doing it real big in HQ Studios. You know, checking in with a good dude over here. So I'm gonna get a interview with him and see what he's about, see what he has to present to the world. So let's get at it. G-wiz, what's going on, man? Nice to meet you. Cool, man. So how'd you get that name?
G-wiz, it really came from just really addressing my reality. You know what I mean? I think it's a balance, happiness and stress. You know, I feel like at some point somebody got to step in. You know what I mean? So I feel like I'm the referee. I think a lot of times it got twisted, like, you know, it's like the wizard, G-wiz, W-I-Z, oh, the wizard, G-wiz. Nah, really, I'm fucking out my mind.
Yeah.
And I can't maintain. Right. So this shit's my fucking medicine. This music shit is my medicine. So I've always felt like I'm the fucking referee. So I think the wizard shit really just came from, you know, my ability to adapt in different situations and excel. Said, oh, you mean like G-wizard, like a wizard? No, yeah, it's magic. Because I address the problems and I move forward accordingly. And I get a reward for my pain, but at the end of the day, I think it just gets twisted to become something else than what it is. So that's where the name came from. GWHS, me wrestling, happiness, and stress, and dealing with it, and I'm the fucking referee.
That's what's up, man. That's very good, definitely. It's cool. So where'd you come from?
Detroit.
Detroit?
Motor City, bottom. Bottom. You know, we get a bad reputation. You know what I mean? From the violence and the murders, and you know, my music represents that social conscience, that voice. You know what I mean? From that energy, from people who have nothing. Okay. You know, I don't do it for fun.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think the work ethic is really based upon, I always say this, like, you live on purpose, you die a legend. You live on purpose, you die a legend. There's no other reason we do this for. It's not a thing like, if this wasn't an outlet, pray to God it'd be something else. Because I'll be just like anyone else in a box. You know what I mean? So thank God this is an option. So I represent that, you know what I mean? That fear that people have when I mention, like, we're from Detroit, like, I feel bad out there, you're right. You know what I mean? So I try to create like an uplifting element, you know, to it by, you know, addressing, like right now I'm gonna do a record with Fury, and it's called Heartless. You know, and I say, you know, ain't no feelings, niggas out here robbing and killing, we starving, niggas tired of not balling. And this is why we heartless, living in poverty and pain. Niggas out here gang banging in the dope game. They wonder why we heartless. You know what I mean? So I try to represent, like, for the people who can't do this, who don't have this as an option. And so they try to express themselves in different ways, you know what I mean, how they express it, you know, whether they just trying to feed their babies, and that's the motto. You know what I mean? And so that's where I'm from. It's a simple question, but I think I kind of elaborate a little further.
No, that's fine, man. Elaborate all you need to, man, because definitely want to know. You know, that's what's up, man. That's cool. So how long have you been rapping?
First records really came at 11. I think it was like the concept really came from the response that like Crisscross was getting, ironically.
Yeah.
And it was 91, 92. And I think just the impact they had, like just where I was in my environment and them not being from where I was from, and just seeing the response they got from people who did not even know these individuals. And I feel like it's something that Will Smith said, you know, talent is something you're born with naturally. But to be a professional comes from endless hours of beating at your craft. That's where skill comes, you know what I mean? Beating at your craft. I mean, you know, these people here, they know me for one reason. I've been around here about 6 weeks. If they know about me, I'm here every day. And people ask me about the gloves, you know, and I think what it is, you know, I get different reactions from where I'm from. So I can go out here by like, we in Georgia, so I can go out here by like Perimeter Mall and think, you know, it's cold outside. That's how he reacts. Maybe he's anemic. You know what I mean? But let me go where I'm from. East Point, College Park, Zone 3, all that. Detroit, anywhere on the bottom, or he a robber, he a shooter, something. He stay by himself. He in the coop by himself. Don't fuck with nobody. Made a record called Paranoid. Fuck with nobody. So the whole concept really came from no handouts. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of fucking handouts. You know, I feel like what happens is when people give you something, and you accept that, what happens is they change their face on you. And later what ends up happening is they gotta remind you. Remember that one time when you was on the bottom, you ain't have nothing? And I put you on, or you ain't had no food, and I gave you a meal, you know, or your phone bill wasn't paid and all that shit. So I learned, I progress, and I grow. I said, so this is a brand. I'm all black every day, you know. When I'm on my day job, you know, keep a day job, you doing music, you know what I mean? You gotta think about it. You gotta be smart. I got babies. You know, so I'm Bruce Wayne. When I'm there, I'm Bruce Wayne. But when I get off, I don't even leave the parking lot in the coupe. I don't even leave the parking lot before I drape in all black. Put the gloves on. Why? Don't handouts.